Well, come on in, everyone. We're just about to continue with more Dust and Elysian Tale. Last time, we got quite a bit done. It was actually a bit of a talking episode, went all around town and accepted a bunch of requests. This time, I think we're going to act on a few of those. First and foremost, being the Archer's Pass, where we attempt to travel to the top of Archer's Pass in an attempt to find a blacksmith. However, this intense music tells me right off the bat they're not going to make it easy for us to get to the top. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Starting off right here, Fidget tells us there's treasure, which we really don't care about.
Do you hear something flapping?
What? That isn't you?
Hey, I don't make that much noise.
Wait, you're right. Look out! We've got company!
And here we see flying enemies for the first time in the game. Pretty easy to take out with Dust Storm. Just gotta be careful, because I almost hurt myself there. Well, you jumping over me? I jump over you. Oh, I was trying to slam him. But hey, whatever works. The camera's freaking out here. Yeah, pretty much, well, not straightforward, but straight up. Our entire objective here is to try to reach the top against hordes of, well, these things. Also, we definitely want to try and find as many materials as possible because, you know, we're going to go see a blacksmith. So, you know, any extra materials that we can find would definitely be helpful to help us. Helpful, or would definitely be well, yeah, helpful in making some sort of materials. With all these flying enemies about, actually flying enemies are pretty much the easiest to rack up big hit chains against. Nothing down here? Clear there should be something. Well, further up we go. Looks like we're getting into a spooky cave. Also, I love the minute, but definitely present amount of light that Fidget's projectiles give. It's a nice touch. And I comboed that one guy and I killed both of them. How efficient. Although I don't know what we're going to use lumber for with the blacksmith. But hey, maybe they're good at what they do. I mean, we did just get a black print for a rock vest, so. And also, we've seen some pretty interesting articles of clothing so far, so. I'm not a doubter. In my other playthrough, I went straight damage, and those things are such a joke to kill. I actually have to kind of try with this because I put so many points into Fidget. But here, that kind of pays off. Got a cooldown Dust Storm. Oh, and I lost my hit chain while it was cooling down. Oh well. Oh wow, where am I going? Well, upwards, I suppose. Actually, there might be something off to one of the sides of the screen. Nothing over here. Well, there's a ledge. But we could definitely check the other side. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. Oh wow. Yeah, there's definitely lots of guys here. Oh yeah, we did level up, so probably put some points into something before we continue on. But this is fun. Going up super high into the sky and hoping to hit something on the way down and usually missing. Fight me, slime. Wow, these guys are actually really tough when you don't use the bomb fruit. But they're no match for the dust storm. Or it does a better job of making it sound cooler. Wow, 77 up from 53. Yeah. For now, honestly, I think 4 points in Fidget is going to be enough for a very long time. So, that's a good thing. If you ask me, at least. What is up here? I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know if that's a glitch or if it's intended. Actually, I think it's intended because there's some hidden secrets in the game that use that. So, it's probably intended. It's just very comical. As I mentioned, I believe it was last time, probably the best way to take care of these guys is dodging. Ew. Good to seeing you here.
I am here to serve.
Definitely want to try and catalog some stuff before we get to the blacksmith. Times 1.1 defense could be really useful if we put points into defense, which I don't believe we've put any into that yet. So, oh well. Let's see. We need to catalog this, but I believe everything else is cataloged aside from that. Now we can sell junk.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Anytime, sir. Or friend. Or sir friend. Also, another thing to keep in mind is we got to know earlier about a leap of faith from the arm of a headless statue. I was hoping he'd explode and hit something. Whoa. Actually, wasn't even trying to go up there. Kinda expecting something to fall down. No? Oh well. Definitely enjoying fighting these guys. Did I get hit? No. Dust just made a sound because he was dodging. I was very concerned there because those things hurt. Honestly, I would show it, but they hurt so much that I think I'd just rather not. But come down here, find ourselves a key. And that's definitely welcome. Oh, I can't dust orb into a wall. That's a shame. But, yeah. 2 paths diverged in the woods, and they met together like 30 feet later. Oh well. There's definitely a lot of... I forget their names. Explodey guys. That's their official name, right? There's a lot of explodey guys up here. So, hopefully, we can still make it to the blacksmith without being too hindered in doing stuff like that. Oh well, we got a bottle of something, so that's a plus. Oh! I did not see him. Luckily, I didn't get hit. I just got burned by it. Well, honestly, there might be something later in the game to help you with burn ailment, but I haven't seen anything as far as I've played. But interestingly enough, this is a headless statue. So, what the? Whoa. I did not expect that. I very did not expect that. Okay. What? Please? Okay. Oh, that was just rude. Oh, we got a revival stone. Never mind. That was acceptable. Some revival stones are very valuable. But there's a teleporter here. Sadly, we don't have the keys for these chests. So we'll have to remember this place. That is weird. Because I've never seen that place before. And We'll have to have found it. Although it's a shame that we didn't have a good amount of keys for it. Yeah. Pretty much, no, just, there's no way to get rid of burn, at least this early in the game. So, definitely want to keep your distance. Oh, come on. Double wall chickens. How nice. Hopefully something secrety over here. Oh, sweet. Something that's entirely useless to us. I believe that's a blue resonance. Or blue gate. So we need a blue resonance gem. Which we do not have. Oh hey, that's nice. Brought us back up to half health. I appreciate your patronage, Save Shrine. You know, this is pretty much an action movie here. Look at all these explosions. Michael Bay would be proud, I think. Another gate here. That's interesting. Let's just keep going further up. It looks like there's a wall climb thing here, but we do not know how to wall climb. But, you know, it's a Metroidvania game, so we'll find out how eventually, just not yet. We'll find out when it's convenient to plot progression. It's usually how these things work. Anything over here? Oh, well, yeah, there's these guys. And I just got a critical hit from him exploding himself. I'll take it. There's like so many guys in the line here. Whee! And here, we find a metal tube.
Whoa, hello there.
Easy there, Chief.
Everyone, calm down, please. So, you were the ones making all that noise up there.
Not intentionally. By the way, do you know you have bloms in the attic?
Oh, they're called bloms.
Oh,
Oops.
those. They don't bother us, and they tend to keep the other monsters away. If I knew we were having company, I'd have cleared them out myself. Sorry about that, I guess. So, what brings you to this far outside Aurora? I'm assuming that's where you're from.
I'm Dust, and this is my companion, Fidget. We're here to deliver these materials on Augustin's behalf.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. I'm Haley, and this is my brother, Maddie. Don't mind him. I see you've got a blueprint there. Mind if I take a look? Well, this doesn't look too hard. Tell you what, if you can find me the materials for it, I'll craft this item for you.
Anyone else not bothered, but more so interested by the fact that she's just casually has a probably couple 100-pound hammer hanging over her shoulder? No? Just me? Flax sheath. We need lots of these. Luckily, from the blacksmith, you can immediately buy the materials if they have them in stock. So now, we have the flax sheath, plus 50 attack, and Fidget is multiplied by 1.2, so 20% more. That is very worth it. That's extremely worth it. And, ooh, I have money, so maybe we can do this. Glad I didn't spend that money on keys. Light stone vest. An interesting pattern engraved on something heavy, segmented stone. Yeah, it is rock vest, and it's actually pretty good. So I shouldn't have knocked it before. I'm sorry, rock vest. And plus 2 luck, definitely my style. Can't craft any rings, and nothing of interest there, and not exactly anything of interest here.
Thanks, Haley.
And, just because I like you, I'll give you a blue resonance gem. Don't know if you caught it on your way up, but there's a big blue door at the foot of Archer's Pass that this'll open. Just inside the door is a teleporter that'll take you right up here. Makes return trips a lot easier. So you can come and visit anytime you like.
I'll be honest, even with a shortcut at the foot of the pass, I'm not sure I'll be able to make it up here too often.
Well, my dad did have these little receiver things he'd give to his regular customers to transport goods back and forth. Unfortunately, I don't have any of them to give you. Let me think. If I remember correctly, one of my dad's customers dropped one somewhere in Abadi's forest. If you were to find it, I could craft your items and send them to you through the receiver whenever you want it. Dad normally gives his customers a blue resonance gem, so check for blue resonance gates in Abadi's forest. Need anything else?
Let's talk.
Let's talk. I notice it's only you and Maddie up here in the pass. Is it just you two?
Not all the time, no. My father still runs the forge, but he's usually away on business. Right now, he's somewhere across the sea hunting down new minerals and ores. He's always trying to make better weapons and armor.
Sounds like he's always pretty busy.
Yeah, but I get along fine by myself. And Maddie too, of course.
I meant to ask before, does Maddie have a problem with me?
What?
Well, it's just... he seems to grumble a lot around me.
I can attest to that. Lots of grumbling.
I really can't say, Dust. Maddie, do you have anything to say?
Yeah.
Well, I hope that answered your question.
Not really, but...
Let it go, Dust. Just let it go.
Wow. You know, I don't think I ever specifically pointed out the rain effect before, but I very much enjoy it, even though it is very short-lived most of the time.
So, is blacksmithing the official family trade then?
In a way, I guess. My father said I could be whatever I wanted. But when you grow up alongside a world-famous blacksmith, your options are fairly limited. Not that I mind, though. It's nice to have skills that are in demand these days. Everybody always needs something forged, whether it's amulets or armor.
So, business is good?
It's been better. Still, we make enough to keep things going, and that's the important thing.
Your forge is pretty far off the beaten path, Haley. Why set up shop so far outside Aurora?
This forge is actually quite ancient. My father's 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 father inherited it from his mother's grandfather on her father's side. It was built during the Battle of Archer's Pass, many hundreds of years ago. The archers were holding off their enemies from way up here, but they needed a forge to replenish their arrows. So, they built one right where they stood. It helped them take Archer's Pass, and from here, they were able to liberate the whole valley.
Sounds like this forge has a lot of history behind it then. Even so...
Location, location, location.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I wish it was more accessible. We'd get more business, I'm sure of it. But it's not like we can just pick it up and move it.
I'll bet if you had an army of trained rats, you could loot this place no problem.
Fidget, I don't think that'd help.
You know, smart mutant rats with magic!
Don't worry about her, Dust. Altitude sickness drives some creatures crazy.
Fidget was pretty crazy before. Maybe we should be on our way.
Need anything else?
It's probably a good
Thanks,
idea
Dust. Don't be long coming back.
to be heading on our way. I mean, then again, if we did have an army of fidgets, we could probably move pretty much anything. I mean, she did say mutant magic rats.
That went incredibly well. Do you know why?
I don't know, Fidget. Why?
Oh, don't be so dense. It's because she likes you.
Fidget, what are you talking about?
You didn't see the signals? She was giving you the signals.
That's great, Fidget. Really, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, so innocent. I think I remember seeing... Yep, there's a blue resonance gate here. But this one's just the teleporter to the bottom. If I'm not mistaken, there was another blue resonance gate. Oh, that's... Bloms. If I'm not mistaken, there was... No! Ah. Probably eat that. I probably should have looked before I left. That hurt. Wasn't there another resonance gate? Was it over here? No, that's the teleporter one. So it's further down. So let's head further down, I suppose. The only logical next course. It really looks like I should be able to get through that. Oh well. Let's see. Over here? I believe it was over here. Here we go. Oh. We need blue and red. That's great. Oh, fantastic. Lovely. Wonderful. But yeah, even though that was a flop, we still got a really powerful weapon augment out of this. So, not really anything worth complaining about. I mean, times 1.2 fidget, when I've been putting all those points into fidget, definitely something I'm interested in. Oh, and I almost flew right into that guy. That probably would have been not very good. However, I suppose this place is decent if you want to farm some money, because you can just absentmindedly dodge the bombs and collect the money they drop. Yeah, let's get dropped down here. There's a bomb wall up there, but I don't know how we would get up there. Let's see, no added. Don't worry, I put her cage in a safe place. If you ever need to find her, just climb up high above the wooden bridge near Denham. Wooden bridge near Denham, okay? And don't try doing that wall jump of yours to get to her. You'll fall and break your neck. Alrighty, wooden bridge near Denham. I'll have to remember that one. But right now I'm more interested in the bomb fruit that's up here. I don't think I even pointed it out, but there's a bomb fruit right there. Oh. And I did not mean to blow them up, but hey, we'll work. Whatever works. I don't want to go up. I want to go up. Dang it. I want to be lazy and just fly to the bomb fruit. Excuse me. And gotta get this down here. Oh, come on. You can go up. I believe in you. There we go. Mysterious wall chicken. We can collect that with our dust storm. But that key's gonna have to wait until we're better at jumping. Honestly, I think there might just be a double jump in the game, as well as the other things. The slide and the, or the crawl and the wall climb, whatever the lines are. So, it's interesting, but we explored 90% of the map and only got 18% of the treasure, so that's not exactly encouraging. But that's going to be it for this episode of Dust and Elysian Tale. Next time, we're going to head to Abadi Forest and see what we can do about these ruffians. But until then, keep on keeping on.